Welcome to this video where we get a fun, awesome build today. Our setup for round 1 is a frying pan, fly Garrick, deck of cards with the ace of spade cards. This is not super strong early, and yet we got destroyed by our first opponent here in round 1. Round 2 we changed our setup a bit. We sold our frying pan, we bought a wooden sword, walrus tusk, and some blueberries. We also got the card that gives us regeneration and steals life. Now we should be in a much better position. Round 3 we didn't get too much stronger here. We got a whetstone, we got an extra regeneration card, and that's about it. We got a leather bag also too actually. And the leather cards and the wooden sword with the whetstone is going to win us this round. Round 4 all we're taking is this leather bag as well as the leather armor. That should be all enough to win the next round at least. Our opponent's looking very scary here with their bow, their sword, as well as their 2 shields, one being spiked. But that's awesome, we still got the win here. Round 5 we didn't get any stronger, we just bought 2 cards, the ace of spades and the lovers, but we left them in our inventory chest. So we should technically lose here. And yeah, it looks like we did. Round 6 we did a big pivot, we sold our armor, we sold our wooden sword, and we bought our thorn whip. Rearranged our cards, added our blueberries in, sold the whetstone, and continued on. We got ourselves a white eyes blue dragon as well. A pretty decent card. And we just destroyed our opponent very quickly there. Round 7, we're just going to buy the hungry blade, rearrange our inventory, put it in, reserve the hollow fire lizard as well as the blueberries, take out the walrus tusk, and move on to the next fights. Opponent's got poison goober, and we almost one-shot him there, but slowly come back with all the armor that they have. And it was looking pretty close. We survived with 5 HP. And it's awesome, our weapon has combined into the BLOODTHORNE. Next up, we have to choose our class here. Do we go with Vampirism, Witch, or the Hexblade? For BLOODTHORNE, we're going to be taking the Vampirist here. Seems like the best choice for it, in this build anyway. Next up, we're just going to put in our Hollow Fire Lizard as well as reserve the White Eyes Blue Dragon, as well as the Bat Arm. And let's go into our next fight. Our opponent here is looking scary with their bow and their falcon blade. This is going to be not close whatsoever. Round 9 we didn't get too much stronger, we just added a pineapple in the bottom left for some spikes, and bought a White Eyes Blue Dragon, put it in our storage chest. Moved on to our next fight. We just absolutely destroyed our opponent here. Round 10 we just bought an extra pineapple, placed it in, didn't even put in our White Eyes Blue Dragon in, and our opponent here looks pretty scary with their poison goober, but we just obliterated them. Round 11, we rearranged our inventory a little bit. We added our pineapples on the right hand side, added in our White Eyes Blue Dragon cards into our deck here, and move on to the next fight. Opponent here has a potion bomb build with the Staff of Unhealing, but hopefully we can just smash them down before they can burst us down. That's looking pretty close. They've ran all through the potion, and just at the very end we managed to out damage them. Round 12, we are just going to switch in the Dark Lotus for... Our opponent looks crazy strong with the bow and the hero sword as well as all those potions, but hey, we got the round win. That's the final victory, but we are just going to go straight on. Round 13, we got for the Blood Harvester unique. We did some rearranging with our cards, reserved a Dark Lotus, and let's move on. Our opponent here has got a lot of Vampirism items, making it pretty scary, but we are very strong. Just like that, we win again. Very fun build. Round 14, we're just moving our cards around here just to fit in this Dark Lotus that we just bought. An insanely powerful card that removes all our opponent's debuffs, or all our opponent's buffs. Let's continue on. Our opponent has 2 Ripsaw Blades to counter an Spike Generation, or Generation, which is pretty strong. But we are going to actually lose this one. It is what it is. Round 15, and we finally take the Blood Harvester. We're just going to put it in, and now we're just going to have to rearrange our whole inventory. Just put our weapons in the bottom left. Start arranging our deck. We first have our lovers, then our ace of spades. Next up we have more lovers, and then more ace of spades. Then we add in our White Eyes Blue Dragon, and then a Dark Lotus for that mana generation. Another one to remove their buffs. Another White Eyes Blue Dragon. Another Lovers for the regeneration. Ace of Spades for late crit. White Eyes Blue Dragon for the armor. Fire Lizard for burst damage. Then we just add in our food items again. Reserve, or on reserve, and continue on. Our opponent here is also going with a Vampirism Spikes build, but we are going to see that late game crit. Did a lot of damage, and that's it. We won that round, survived another round. Round 16, we're going to buy in his spade cards. Rearrange our inventory just a little bit and add it in for that late game crit to deal massive damage from our BLOODTHORNE. Our opponent here is also opting for a BLOODTHORNE build, and they are absolutely trying us, but we managed to get a big crit there towards the end and finish them off before they could finish us off. Round 17, only 2 to go. We're going to go ahead and buy Jin's Lamp, and we're going to put it onto our BLOODTHORNE here. We're going to add back in our blueberries. Just in the top there. Jin's Lamp is going to be absolutely insane for our build. Let's move on. Another BLOODTHORNE, double BLOODTHORNE. They're going to be dealing massive crits to us, but we are managing to absolutely destroy him with that big massive crit there towards the end. Who knew that we were the better crit build? Round 18, the final round, we bought a Cab Brazilians. We're going to buy this Dark Lotus. Now in a second we're just going to rearrange our cards just to fit it in to remove our opponent's buffs again. That's why we reserved that Bug of Light. This is the final wave. The opponent has a very crazy spike generation build going on where he slowed it down. They're doing massive crits to us. He's looking very, very close. Our opponent has taken the lead though. And can we take it back here? No. That big crit at the end didn't actually win it for us. It is what it is. We survived with 2 lives left and we got plus 21 rank points. How awesome is that? This final build here was pretty cool with the unique Blood Harvester as well as the BLOODTHORNE. And we were scaling up a lot of damage with our deck of cards here with Ace of Spades as well as the Lovers cards. We're also using the Dark Lotus to remove our opponent's buffs, which was massive in my opinion. And I would rate this one 10 out of 10 for fun, because I thought it was pretty awesome. Anyways, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you keep a look up for the next one. See you next time.